Prepare yourself, Dan Saiyan.
With the excitement over Dragon Ball Super Superhero, a superhero manga arc, and now a new Dragon Ball anime coming out, it's easy to forget Dragon Ball Super Broly and how it basically broke the box office and, in my opinion, rejuvenated Dragon Ball fervor worldwide. Or were you ever curious as to what Dragon Ball Super Broly would look like if it was made in the 90s? Now, there's a ton of art out there that actually showcases it, but not one animation that is truly created to make DBS Broly look like it came almost 20 years ago until today. The mood behind this animation and this trailer really fits 90s Broly to a T, because 90s Broly was the antagonist. He was the bad guy. He was the big bad boss at the end of the level that you had to get through, and in the DBZ movie, he was a force to be reckoned with. So it makes sense that the 90s version isn't some fun-loving, peacekeeping, chocolate enthusiast and chi-like philanthropist. No, this DBS Broly in the 90s would never let chi-like distract them from the goal, and that is to defeat all the Z fighters. And I do like that the beginning of this trailer basically shows you where the power scaling is, that this guy is stronger than Frieza. It makes Frieza, instead of being a partner to Broly, be his first victim, which really sets the tone to how vicious Broly will get and is in this fan animation movie. This is not a comedy. I repeat, this is not a comedy. This is serious life or death situation where you even have Vegeta, who has basically gone to his full extent. I don't know if you guys caught that, but it looks like he is in his evolution form even, and he still cannot deal with Broly. Broly goes into legendary, all bets are off, and he body slams and defeats Vegeta right in front of a crying Bulma. This is not for the faint of heart. It is not the same vibe as the Broly movie we got in DBS. This is basically 90s edginess to the extreme. Now that Vegeta's out of there, Goku can jump in and basically handle business. It's the same thing that happened in the DBS Broly movie. Vegeta was the appetizer, Goku is the main course, but it's not clear to say whether Goku is going to be the one to defeat Broly or if they're going to fuse, because right now Goku is actually having a pretty decent time against Broly. So it could be that DBZ trend where basically Vegeta softens up the bad guy and Goku jumps in, similar to what happened in the DBZ movie. One thing that I think is kind of funny but also kind of unnecessary is basically the old camera and TV static that keeps going all over the trailer and like basically bouncing around, almost making it seem like it's a found footage film. I do think that it adds something to the video itself, but it's not really 90s. It just seems like I'm watching it on a broken TV or something. That's not really what DBZ looked like, so it's not really like authentic in my opinion, but it does give a vibe to this, and I think that's what the artist was going for. The ending of the trailer is my favorite part because it goes through all the faces, all the characters we are going to see in this movie. We're going to see basically Dragon Ball minus in 90s form, get to see Gine, get to see Bardock, even a younger Nappa. And then at the final moment, we do get the confirmation of Gogeta, so essentially the same story as DBS Broly, again, just 90fied and making Broly the bad guy, which is basically very true to the Broly that we had in the 90s, so definitely like this. I'm gonna leave a link to the original fan animation in the description below in the top comment. Go ahead and check it out, support the original creator.
Subscribe for more content. Or perish.